Okay, so last video, find all real solutions of the equation rounded to two decimal places. So here you can see Professor Nosenchuk did this one using the zero feature. So we moved both of these terms over. So we have x to the fourth plus x to the third minus 16. So turn on your calculator. I'm going to clear this one out. Oops, wasn't what I meant to do. So we're going to put this all into y1, x to the fourth plus x to the third minus 16. Now, I think I told you guys that I have a trick here. So for how low you should go for your viewing window, because you notice this doesn't give you a viewing window. So when you graph it with zoom 6, you don't see where it crosses, and who knows, it could cross there at some point, and that information might be relevant. So this is basically like a line. So think about this as being your y-intercept, because if you set x equal to 0, those both go away. So negative 16 is your y-intercept. So for your y, you want to go down at least to 16. Well, let's go down to negative 20 and see if we can see it there. So let's graph this again. And there you go. And it is like at negative 16. So that's a good trick for if you have something that is, a line, a parabola, something where it's going to intersect there. Just figure out, okay, well, what would the y-intercept be? So now for getting these 2 points, so we can see it crosses here, it crosses here. Again, like the easiest way. So you're going to do second calc, and we're going to use the zero feature. So you can move, but like your cursor starts down here. So it's much easier to just kind of look at this and be like, okay, this is -1, this is -2, this is -3. Let's start at x is -3. So just put in -3. And then for your right bound, we're going to put in -2. And it looks like it's somewhere in between those 2 points. I'm not going to give it a guess. And it's going to give you your first one. Again, remember to do approximation when you're rounding. And then over here, there's 1, there's 2. So let's do second calc again, down to 0. So let's start at this point right here. So we'll start with x equal to, not negative, x equal to +1. Again, rather than moving our cursor all the way from down here. And then we could do 2 or 3, but like it's really close to that too. So I'm just going to put in 3 just to be on the safe side. Right bound 3. So it's going to, find the value between those 2 points. And boom, there we go. 1.78. Actually rounded up to 1.79. And that's what we got. So hopefully that helps you out a little bit with these problems. And yeah. Hope that helps. Let me know if you have any further questions.